Today we're going to be looking at Nvidia Broadcast, or at least the new version of it, 1.4. We'll also go through the features as well, which you may have not used before, or even if you're used to the software, that you may not know about. Version 1.4 is the newest one. The feature, or the main feature they bring out, is eye to eye, which basically means it looks like you're looking at your camera. For example, you may not be looking at your camera, but it makes it look like you are. So the people who are watching you, like for example, you're watching me, it looks like I'm looking at the camera directly at you, where in reality, I'm not. If I turn that feature off, bear in mind, I'm not sure why it's not in English. I'm guessing that's Russian or something along that lines, but that should say eye to eye. But if you turn that feature off, you'll see I'm not actually looking at the camera. Again, if there is a bit of a delay with the way I'm talking and what you see on the screen, that's just down to the way it's recording, and this is just a preview screen rather than using a program like Restream or OBS, which you can use this in as well. So if I turn it back on, you can see it looks like I'm looking at the camera. Even if I look to the left and the right, it keeps my eyes looking at the camera, at least most of the time. Sometimes it makes it look like you look down and then back up again and so forth, but it works pretty well. Even when you blink, it works as well. So it makes it look like you're blinking and it comes on. So it's basically superimposing your eyes back on, but making them look directly at the camera, which is really cool. You've got also other features in Restream. One of the ones what they've done up, I say Restream, in Nvidia Broadcast, is the background replacement removal. So you've got background blur. You can adjust the strength on that, same as normal. You can adjust it for quality or performance. That just makes you stand out from your background, or sort of blurs out anything behind that you don't want people to see. You've also got background replacement, so you can put in whatever picture you want, or even video. You've got background removal, so it'll get rid of your background completely, ideal if you're wanting to green screen or something along that lines. You've got video noise removal, so it gets rid of any tracks or whatever on the screen you may have from bad quality camera or lighting. You've also got options as well, which makes the edges of the screen slightly darker as well. And you've also got auto frame, which I've got on here. So for example, if I turn auto frame all the way down to the bottom, you can see it zooms out a bit. You can actually see the edge of my monitor at the bottom here. And if I zoom in a little bit more, it gets rid of that. But also it auto tracks you. So if I move to the right or left, it will follow me to the right, left. So that's pretty good. Again, you can adjust or change the webcam you're using, or the camera. I'm using a DSLR Canon camera at the moment, but you can use a standard web camera. And again, you can import this in any software you're using to record, obviously, your video or streaming and so forth, like OBS, Restream, as I said, and so on. And just bear in mind what you'll have to do is change the inputs for your video from what your camera normally is. So let's just say you've got a Logitech C370 or whatever the model number is. It'll now say Nvidia Broadcast. So you just choose that option and it will let you import it. So it's pretty straightforward. Now, I'm going to show you the speaker option on here, which I don't generally use, to be honest with you, but you can choose your speaker you've got on your computer and then choose the effects you want. So you've got noise removal on there and room echo removal as well. That obviously makes sound possibly sound a little bit better on your computer. For example, if you've got air conditioning, it's sort of a bit like noise cancelling in a way. It makes it so the air conditioning doesn't sound like it's there. You can try that in the software. It shows you what it's like and so forth. You've also got microphone. I'm using that option at the moment. So microphone Yeti X, you've got option for noise removal. So it gets rid of that background noise again. So when people are listening to you, they can't hear that air conditioning, potentially the dog barking or the wife barking, should we say, in the background, or whoever it may be. You've also got room echo removal as well. You can turn on and off and adjust strengths of these to however you want, which I'm not actually going to be doing this on this video because it'll cut the sound in and out while I'm doing it. So it just gives you a rough idea and you can play about with those leisures. Only one thing to bear in mind, this will only work if you've got an Nvidia graphics card, which is a 2060 or above. So that's a 2060, 2070, 2080 and so forth, or a 3040 series graphics card. So if you've got anything older, tough luck, unfortunately. Where can you go and meet hundreds of people just like you, strengthen existing relationships and forge new ones with vendors and distributors, and meet some of the biggest names in the industry, where you can go and see the newest tech and services that you need to make your IT business grow. And there'll be thousands of pounds worth of prizes up for grabs. Then what's more? you'll get that for £1. TechMax 2023 will be on the 23rd of June at Magna Adventure and Science Centre near Meadowhall in Sheffield. This event will be over 4 times larger than last year's event, and this year's event will incorporate a live tech awards, dedicated meeting rooms, demo and interactive areas, and up to 800 other techs just like you. Get registered now at tftmax.com.